kid, were you that kid that tried to dissect everything, trying to figure out how it worked? I was. When you entered my room, you would find pieces of toys that I had taken apart and thrown about the floor while I was trying to figure out the mechanism behind any particular toy worked. I guess it now makes sense why I never seemed to have toys to play with. My son, on the other hand, is kind of the opposite. I never see him taking things apart, but he always seems to be putting things together that don't necessarily fit. I imagine he will be an engineer. My name is Valance Washington, and my background as an undergrad was in biology and chemistry, and my PhD is in molecular biology. I have since characterized several genes, and my research focuses on a specific gene called trem-like transcript, or TLT1, which is a receptor found mainly on platelets. We use platelets as our model to understand cellular function. As you are aware, the cell is the basic unit of life. This course, Biology 6502, is designed to help you understand the cell and, in essence, life itself. In order to get the most out of this course, we have to realize that the reading assignments are meant to be done at home. The reading assignments will be done with the aid of worksheets to help guide you through the points that you should be extracting from the reading. We will pull the work from two different books. The first book will be Leninger, which is a biochemistry book, and the other one will be Albert's The Cell. The first series of chapters will give us a basic biochemical background. We will discuss such basic things such as water, protein function and protein structure, and enzymes. These chapters will form the foundations of which we will build the rest of the course. For each week, one or more papers from the top peer-reviewed journals will be discussed in class. We will be focusing on what we covered in the class from the book, but more importantly, the strategies used to understand the principles and the models put forth. So after reading assignments, we'll have online forums scheduled at specific times, maybe during the normal class time. And in these forums, will allow you to bring up points that you didn't catch or didn't understand during the reading. There is also a writing component to the course. Each student will have the opportunity to write a review article, critique the manuscript of one of their colleagues, and finally to respond to the criticism of their peers. And for each of these components, the student will be given a grade. In your laboratory, as you dissect and try to understand the cell, I hope you will find and will be able to fall back on the fundamentals that you learn in this course. So whether you study neurons or see cucumbers, plants, or those creatures we call humans, you can find common ground in the cell and the molecular manipulation of its components.